Welcome back to Christy in the City. Today I'm joined by my husband and we're checking out some top-rated taco spots in Chicago's South Side. We had every intention of venturing out into a few more neighborhoods today, but as you will see, we went a little too hard, too fast. We really liked every place we tried today, so we hope you'll add these spots to your Chicago bucket list. Our first stop of the day is Martinez Supermarket in Bridgeport. Martinez's is a Mexican market and restaurant that is known for their burritos and chorizo. Their burritos are absolutely life-changing, trust me. So I'm gonna try the chorizo first, he's gonna try the steak first. We're putting some of their verde salsa on it. Looks delicious. Jesus, take the wheel. This is going to be a huge mess, but here we go. Taco test. Martinez, let's go. Cheers. Wow. So freaking good. They're actually known for their chorizo. They're supposed to have some of the best chorizo in the city. I'm making a huge mess. That's fine. So the chorizo is spicy? Yeah, it's a lot spicier than the steak taco for sure. The fact that I like the chorizo taco is saying something because normally I'm not a chorizo fan. Usually I find chorizo to be too greasy, but at Martinez's it's super good.
It is.
2 thumbs way up. Do you think we're still going to be hungry by the time we get to the 5th place on our list?
Maybe.
Okay, that was super good.
That was good.
Definitely would recommend that place again.
I feel like their steak was like bigger chunks like before or something about the steak. This time I like the steak much better.
Yeah.
Their steak is good. We get the steak burrito and all that. I just usually do not think anything special of it. This time, I don't know, because am I crazy like hungry? Or what is it?
Yeah.
You know, it was better than I remembered.
Usually when we come to Martinez's, we get their steak burrito. Their burritos are literally the best burritos I've ever had. Anywhere.
Burritos are amazing.
The burritos are amazing. But since this is a taco
It's a
video...
unique thing here, you know.
It is a unique thing here. But since this is a taco video, we're only doing tacos today. So, Martinez's, out of 5, what would you rate them?
I'd say easy 4.5.
Me too.
Yeah.
4.5, for sure.
It's not the best taco I've ever had.
Yeah.
But it's an amazing taco.
It's an amazing taco. I agree. Okay, so
although I would not be able to tell you what is the most beautiful taco I've ever had. It's a tough challenge, so it maybe won this one. I don't know.
I'm also really bad at rating things, so...
Me too. I give everything 4.5, and I don't know what is 5.
I guess we'll see when this is all said and done what we rate everything. But so far, Martinez Supermarket, 4.5 out of 5. On to the next. Up next, we're headed to Pilsen, which will be no surprise to Chicago natives. Pilsen is a predominantly Hispanic neighborhood with so many amazing taco options you really can't go wrong. We're stopping by Coyotes Restaurant first, which is a super casual taco spot with a classic diner feel. They are open all night to accommodate those working evening shifts, which works out well if you're looking for a late night snack. Okay, we kept it pretty simple at Coyotes. Is it called Coyote or Coyotes?
Coyotes.
Coyotes Restaurant. We got 1 steak, 1 chorizo. Oh. So let's see how this one stacks up. This is definitely more of like a diner all night type of place. Yum, is that the chorizo? Or is that the steak?
This is the steak.
And I got the chorizo. Let's see if we can show it off. Looks remarkably similar to the other one. That's a good sign, I guess. Yeah. They also gave us little salsas to put on it. So I actually was reading online that, so this place is open until like 5 or 6 a.m. every single day. Damn. And I was reading online that it's because they want it to be open for people who work night shifts, which I thought that was so cool. Accommodating to all of those who work late. I'm gonna put some of this hot salsa on here. Yeah. 2020 is definitely the year of eating in your car in Chicago. I feel like the chorizo on this one is a little less flavorful. But again, chorizo's not always my fave, so you try that one, tell me what you think. Do you think these have more onion on them? Which I love. Love onion. I do feel like I need more salsa on these to get more flavor, though, than the Martinez's ones.
Right there, it tells you something.
That the, yeah. I think the Martinez meat is just seasoned so amazingly.
What do you say?
Well, we started so high with Martinez's. So Martinez, as we said, is a solid 4.5 stars out of 5. I will say this is like a 3.5 star.
Each taco, each 3.5, or one of them is better than the other?
I think they were pretty equal to me.
Really?
Yeah, what do you think?
I was kind of thinking like 4 for steak, 3.5 for pork.
Okay.
But then I'm like, still, steak is still like not so the best.
Yeah, like they're fine. They're definitely fine tacos, but they're not as good as Martinez's. Like Martinez is like so seasoned. God, I hope that's not going to be the theme of this video. Is that Martinez is better than everything else? I don't know. I'm nervous.
It's gonna be tough now.
It is going to be tough. Okay. Well. Okay. So
they were good. They were good. Not like sometimes I feel like I eat tacos and it's like garbage I'm eating. Mm-hmm. No, this is like solid taco.
Yeah.
But we were like rating in the solid. Every option you cannot go wrong with these like places that we are going.
Yeah.
All of them are like popular, known, best tacos around.
Yeah, but I guess when you're just comparing those, they're all good, but when you're comparing them, we do have to rate them somehow. So, worth going to, especially if you're looking for late night food. But I think that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go get ready for the next place. Okay, so we just picked up our order from Carnitas Uruapan?
Something like that.
Carnitas Uruapan? I'm sorry, I definitely butchered that. So we got a few different things here, which I'm very excited about. We actually got chips and guacamole here because they actually freshly make their chips.
I like their logo.
Their logo is cute. Wait, put it up again. Let's make sure it focuses. Kind of. We got guacamole and freshly fried chips. We got one taco with pork brain, which Barish is gonna try, not little Christy. And we also got 2 carnitas tacos. What is that? A lollipop? Cute! Wow, they gave us, okay, this is actually kind of cool though. They give you all of your toppings in these tiny little containers. So we have onion, cilantro, the limes, the salsa. We have our giant thing of guacamole. We have to tear into that immediately. I'm scared because I don't want to try the brain one. I'm scared of it.
I don't know.
Oh God. Okay, I want to look at their chips.
You get to try some.
Ooh.
Try some
These
brain.
chips are fresh.
Try some brain, girl.
Mm-mm.
What is this? Let me see. Guys, I have not had a carnitas taco like this before. I mean, this is not real.
That looks so good.
What is this?
What is this?
I mean, is this reality? It's just meat.
Oh, watch out.
So that's why they give you those. You can make 2 tacos with this.
Yeah, easily.
So with that, those stuff that you add.
Yeah, your toppings. I'd also like to note that they put their guacamole in this plastic container, but then put a layer of the saran wrap. They know what's up. Wait, this guacamole is fresh tasting. Mmm. Wow. The chips are also freshly made. Delicious.
Guys, this is the best carnitas taco probably I've ever had.
You haven't even tried it yet.
I already had like one just bite and I lost it. One bite and I lost it.
So what we got here at for the carnitas, you can choose which kind of meat cut that you get.
Oh.
We picked all just to try a little mixture of everything, and I'm kind of regretting that because some of this is really fatty and I'm really weird about fatty meat. I just don't love that. But I'm gonna give it a try. We'll see how I feel.
I've got all kinds of fatty meat.
I know you love fatty meat. Sounds really bad. I'm also trying this salsa. I just poured this straight on, so hopefully this isn't super hot or anything. Here she goes. First bite. Have you already taken a bite? Well, you're already in it. He's already in, people. How do you feel?
You tell me.
Well, I think that it tastes incredible. I'm not really like a pork lover. Like not a huge pork eater in general, but this tastes incredible. What are your thoughts? What's the nodding mean? That you love it? Here's what I'll say about it. I only put onions and some salsa on mine, and it is super flavorful. What if part of this is the part that's really fatty? Because I don't like love that. But that's just personal preference. I don't like that very much. I think I like this guacamole better than Martinez's guacamole, which we didn't get today, but we do get their guacamole a lot. This tastes really, really fresh.
Carnitas, the best. There was a lot of mixture in that carnita. I don't know if I know which part of that carnita is good, I would just get that. Because I do not love that fatty area.
I'm wondering if that's like the pork belly deal.
Could be.
Because it had a bunch of different like meat parts in it, so.
So this is the pork brain. I'm not sure if I'm gonna eat too much of it.
At least you're brave enough to try, unlike me.
Would you guys like some?
You barely got any. What's this like?
Dry.
Really?
It tastes like dried, shredded fish.
Ew. On that note.
It's like it has a potato consistency.
Okay.
It looks like a shredded.
Wow. That's really something.
To be honest, I would tell this is not a meat that I usually eat. So I would not eat, but like, I don't know. Like, I'm always that interested in that. Like, if I don't know the sort of meat, would I eat it?
So let's rate this. The chips and guacamole. Fresh made guacamole, fresh made chips.
What do you say?
I say 5 out of 5.
5.
That guacamole was amazing. One of the best I've had out at a restaurant, I feel like.
Right.
The chips, amazing. The brain taco.
I'm not interested in brain. I've never had brain, so if I cannot really rate that because
That's fair.
I'm not really. But carnitas.
Carnitas taco.
Thumbs up.
Okay, but what are you gonna rate that?
I will give 5.
5? 5 out of 5 stars. You heard it here first. I'm trying to not be biased because I'm not a big pork fan. I don't love pork. But I will say, of the pork tacos I've eaten, that was probably one of the best. If I would have gotten it without the fatty parts, like if I would have just gotten like the rib, which I'm guessing that's probably more of the meat part, not the fat part, I probably would have actually really liked it. But the fatty parts, like just,
mixed,
I don't like it.
So you gotta pick what part you wanna eat. The good thing is they give you a lot of meat, so you can just pick off the parts that you like, just make something else.
Yeah.
Make
so I will say it was really good. I don't know if I'm gonna, I mean, for me, that was probably, as far as pork tacos go, I'm gonna say that was probably a 4 for me. 4 out of 5. Because I feel like I still might like the chorizo ones at Martinez's better.
You cannot compare that. This is a different meat though.
They're both pork. But I guess you're right. They're different styles of pork.
Yeah.
But I guess, well then maybe I would say a 5. Because I don't really eat a lot of pork tacos, and that was probably the best one I've had.
Yeah, I was
a 4 or 5. We're going to figure out our next spot. On to the next thing. So we just went to La Mexicana, I think that's how you say it, and it was a pleasant surprise because they actually had a covered outdoor heated eating area. So we were able to sit down and eat instead of eating in the car. Perfect. We wanted to go over what we got there and what we thought of it. We thought of the restaurant as a whole. So it's definitely a more upscale Mexican restaurant, a little fancier, a little more creative. Barish kept saying it's definitely more creative. What did we get? So we had their chips and salsa. Their chips were made there. Their salsa was delicious. It was spicy, had a little bit of a kick to it, but I loved it.
We had churros.
Okay, we should say that last because that's the dessert.
Oh, that was the last.
What else do we have? Okay, so our main dish. Oh no, we had a margarita. It had passion fruit, lime, strawberry puree, and it was good, but it had kind of a kick to it. It was a little spicy, wasn't it? So it was a little spicier than I was anticipating. It was still really good, but definitely was more of a spicy sweet drink than a sweet drink, which was okay with me, but not for everybody. We had 3 tacos. We had a fish taco, we had an al pastor, and we had a ribeye taco. I think we agreed that the al pastor and the fish taco were our favorites. The ribeye was just, I don't know, it was fine, but it wasn't anything exciting. The fish taco was my favorite. I thought it was super good, really fresh, really delicious. Which one was your favorite?
Fish taco was fresh. The pork one. Al pastor was...
Al pastor.
Yeah.
Barish loved al pastor, so we both really liked those. And then for dessert, we got churros with flan, which was life-changing.
Churros!
We loved the churros and flan. It was so, so good.
Yep.
The churros, I actually feel like they did the churros really well. I feel like a lot of the time when places do churros, they're really fried and greasy on the inside, but these were actually super crispy on the outside and really soft on the inside.
Yeah.
Delicious. So what do you rate the tacos?
I'd say 4.5, yeah.
Okay,
Awesome.
me too. 4.5, I agree.
Recommended.
La Mexicana. We loved it. So we were gonna go one more place, but honestly, we overcommitted to trying too many things at all of these restaurants, and we are stuffed to the gill. I think we're gonna call this one and be done with our taco testing for today. If you guys like this video, I would be more than happy to do another taco tour throughout Chicago. So let me know in the comments. I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next time.